Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make...
Decent chance! And now the breakaway. Turan. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cannavaro. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a Cristiano Ronaldo! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have our very first corner. Del Piero with the short one. Takes a shot! It's Luke, and he's following up! Well, there's the clearance.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Cannavaro. Nedved. Guardiola. Now it's Cruyff. Passing nice and neat. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That is good alertness. Now it's Schneider. Guardiola is always looking to break lines. Now this could be a chance. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Davids. Italy do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter, the front man.
And the shot! Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it's the Czech Republic who take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
The Czech Republic are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Elise.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Deep through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He has found the way through. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Italy are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Davids. And that is expertly dealt with. Played out towards the right wing. Thuram. Looking for options for movement. Olise receives it in a wide position. Has a look and plays it forward. Maldini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read, and the danger is averted. Pinches it off him. Now it's Messi. Vieira.
Italy certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
For Olise. Thuram. And it's Maldini. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero. Thuram with the slide tackle there. And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Italy unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Italy can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, they've got it again. Wriggles his way through. Nedved. Ambitious ball here. Thuram. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The message is clear, none shall pass. He's through here. A quick look, thought about Del Piero! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Italy are back in business. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Snyder. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hoisted in, finds him. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Messi.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that's a good ball. And that was very necessary. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, delightful ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Guardiola. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Cruyff. And he's heaved it away. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's intervened well there.
The Czech Republic surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Cruyff. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cannavaro clears. That has not gone well. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the...
Oh no, this does not look good. Shoots! And it's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 14.
Italy are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Platini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Inzaghi, and here's Van Nistelrooy. Italy needed that, they really needed it.
Il quarto uomo
You know,
indica
it was
2
an
minuti di
intervention
recupero.
that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Griezmann. He's found a way through. Griezmann. That is lovely. Van de Ven goes sliding in. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.